You rocking with pettyblog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
So they already know that I'm dropping the tea. Okay, so let's get right into it, since I forgot to mention and emphasize this one point in my last video, which is that Will Smith laughed at Chris Rock's bald head joke about his wife Jada Pinkett before flipping the script and getting mad. So let's elaborate. Chris said something to the effect that he can't wait for G.I. Jane 2 to come out.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Alright?
So about G.I. Jane 2, right? It's a movie that came out 25 years ago. G.I. Jane came out in 1997, which is actually the same year that Jada and Will eloped, right? And it's not even in production or anything. So that was the joke that Chris was saying after looking at Jada and her head, which is identical to the look of G.I. Jane. He's basically saying that, oh snap, there's G.I. Jane a few decades later, and that he can't wait for the movie sequel. You get it?
Understand.
It might go over some of y'all heads, but Will definitely understood the assignment, which is why he initially laughed his ass off before looking over and realizing that Jada wasn't laughing at all.
Laughing still had a ball.
Initially laughed his ass off before looking over and realizing that Jada wasn't laughing at all. So after bawling, he balled his fist up, walked across the stage like a bold Philadelphian, and open hand smacked Chris Rock. Ouch. In the instant that the joke was told, it was quite funny, but once he remembered that his wife has alopecia, it turned serious. And look, it's not clear if Chris Rock is aware that Jada even suffers from the autoimmune disease, or if he was just saying the joke on the whim, you know, after looking out in the crowd and seeing the bald-headed beauty, and probably assuming that it was just another one of her fly haircuts, and said whatever was funny that came to mind, right? But honestly, not everyone is even aware that she has alopecia, but either way, Will is, and he chuckled first before wilding out.
If they were laughing, you don't need them because they're not good friends.
But honestly, not everyone is even aware that she has alopecia, but either way, Will is, and he chuckled first before wilding out, and fans find that to be outrageous. Some are even now concerned about his mental state because to them that's irrational.
Understand.
Now, had he not laughed at all, it would have been looked at in a whole different light, but him laughing at the trolling first and then getting mad poses concern to the people. And then the whole room was laughing at Chris Rock for getting smacked, right?
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
And think about it, honestly, nobody understood what was really going on. Like, is this real? Is this part of a skit? What is happening here? Are these actors acting? It was confusion, but then the temperature changed once Will twice yelled out, "Keep my wife's name out your effing mouth." He said that is twice. Everybody got quiet and nobody was laughing no more.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
So suddenly the people in the crowd didn't find it funny no more either. It's a lot of flipping going on. Nobody knows how to feel. Like, it would have been a good joke if she didn't have hair loss, but it's not because she does. With that being said, he should have never said anything to offend. Comedian or not, right? I don't know. Some kind of feel like it's for ratings because for sure the Oscars viewership skyrocketed after this. And like Chris said himself,
That was the greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
But the Oscars officials have confirmed that what happened was real and most definitely unplanned. Okay? And one thing's for sure, if Jada would have laughed, then Will would have just sat there and kept laughing too, and this would definitely not be a topic right now. I'm just saying, but yeah, the people had things to say like, wait, remember when Will laughed at first? Will Smith was laughing at Chris Rock's jokes until he looked over and saw that Jada was offended. That's when he took the opportunity to make a deposit in Jada's emotional bank account, probably to help him get out of the doghouse for being a cheating husband. Ooh. Will laughed at first, then he realized Jada was eye-rolling at the joke, then he couldn't accept the joke anymore. What I don't understand is why Will Smith initially laughed at the G.I. Jane joke about Jada first, then suddenly changed his mind and stood up to slap Chris. Econ be like film, crying, laughing. This person said, I think it's important to take note that Will Smith sat there and laughed at the joke first before he flipped. Looks like his tone changed as soon as he saw Jada wasn't happy. But why people not even acknowledging that WS even laughed at the joke? I got you, bro. This person wrote, I don't care if his wife suffers from alopecia or not. He laughed at the joke himself. The fact that there are people defending him is actually outrageous. Chris Rock got the whole room laughing. Will Smith got the whole room cringing. That's true. This one wrote, imagine how Will Smith sat there and laughed at the whole damn joke until he realized she was sitting right beside and he messed up big time. So to make it up to her, he decided to go on stage and physically assault Chris Rock. P.S. Dude wants to be a vessel for love. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't make me laugh. But Will Smith laughed at Chris Rock's joke first and then decided after looking at Jada Pinkett that it was not a good joke. This ninja's whipped, crying, laughing. And here's an interesting comment that was left on our channel. So y'all don't know the difference between a sarcastic laugh before you want to F somebody up? Okay. That's a good thought. And as you can see, a lot of the fans now think that Will Smith is bipolar. This person wrote, y'all notice how nobody called Will Smith crazy or mentally ill or bipolar? But if it was Kanye, But yeah, all in all, what are y'all thinking? We want to know, so leave your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. And don't forget to hit that bell to join the notification gang. PettyBlog.com signing out.